Hey, what's up guys? This is Poker Express, and we are back with another episode of Poker Hands. Before getting into it, I would like to ask you guys to hit the like button and subscribe if you enjoy our videos. Let's jump straight into the action.
And well, now Eric's...
Eric might just have to fold here, unfortunately.
Yeah, can't put a chip in, surely.
Well, the thing is, like, Mike is never bluffing, and he could easily have him crushed with the diamonds.
Right, the bluffs are diamonds, aren't they?
Yeah, the bluffs are diamonds.
And they can't fold to a 600k stack.
And it's multi-way now, it's three ways, so he has to rely on the player on the button not having diamonds, Mike being able to fold something. I mean, so like it's just a nightmare situation. You have to bin the 9-7 of diamonds.
And look at this, Gaston flicking in the cool with the 7s. Non-believer in the house.
Well, Mike has only made it 100 on top. Look at this card, this is interesting to see if Gaston tries to take it away from Mike.
All right, Gaston perhaps could represent a hand like the nut diamond draw.
Yeah, if Gaston was to bet pretty big, like 300 or something, I don't think 150 is going to do the job. He would have to bet like 300.
Mike checks. Gaston bets 150, which is about a third of the pot. Mike doesn't waste too much time in flicking in the call.
Now, the bluff will definitely get through, I think, if he does go for it.
Right, the 10 of clubs completes backdoor clubs, and Gaston quickly reaching for chips.
I think as long as he bets at least half the pot, he wins this pot.
He's betting more than that. Those blue chips, 100,000 apiece, goes 525.
Well, obviously, the way the hand's been played, it's kind of been a bit of a nightmare. But I'm saying, like, Mike having the queen of diamonds, this is not a good call.
Right. You want your opponent to
I'm saying that if he calls, he's good, but it's not a good call, theoretically.
But it's Gaston.
If Mike finds the call here, phenomenal. But theoretically, he should fold. Oh, look at this.
Mike's going for the live read.
He's went for a live read.
I mean, this is one of these things, you sit here, you know what they got, so you look at a smile like that, and I think it's a nervous smile.
That was a very nervous smile.
It did look that way, but we know it's nervous because he's got 7s.
Let's see if Mike can pick up on it. Hopefully he can and pick up this bluff. He's still humming and hawing. So here we go. Would he really have a nervous face there if he's only got 300k behind? It's not as if he's nervous about him shoving all in. It's only another 300.
Right.
So it's one of those that's a massive live tell.
Like you're making a medium value bet.
Yeah, that is a massive live tell. And do you know what? Do you know what this is years of? If he calls, this is absolute years of. This is insane. This is good. If he calls here, this is just years of like knowledge and like instinct. This is just knowledge and instinct of years of playing poker.
It doesn't feel right to him, does it? He's thinking, what hand does Gaston bet the flop 4-way, call my check raise, then bet turn, bet river with on this run out?
The brain's a fascinating organ. He's looked over and he's seen a nervous smile.
What does Gaston play this way?
Something's going through in his mind.
Luda, what does he play this way though? What are the hands? Just literally, what, a set of 5s or a set of 3s?
Ace-2 of diamonds, Ace-4 of diamonds, Ace-5 of diamonds. There's a lot of Ace-X of diamonds.
Yeah, Mike
and
flicks
he makes
in
the
the call.
What a
Sees
call.
a pair of 7s.
What a call. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe it's just looked over at him and he's seen that nervous smile and it's went into his brain and he's just acknowledged the fact that it's that instinctiveness and he's made the call.
Yeah,
the brain is a fascinating organ.
You're at even.
I don't. No, I'm not.
What do you mean?
I'm not taking it to our even.
We just agreed on it.
We didn't shake on it. I didn't say okay, bet. I didn't say that. Because you up the stakes. You're trying to get me at the end.
I'm trying to get even. Unreal. No, I'm not doing some sort of leave it up to chance thing.
Fair. You're just going to try and scam me.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, guys, what's this? No objection initially when offered. See? Chats with me on this one. Can you Can you believe this? Yeah, look, your betting reputation is getting ruined here.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Chat, I said 5 to 1.
He just tried to give me a coin flip instead, just with some app.
With some app. I'll take a Dwyer evens.
Alright.
You just want to bet 50, yeah?
Yeah, I thought that's what we were doing.
Alright.
Before you tried to scam me.
It's going to be the sweetest 50 euros ever earned.
Booked. Gaslighter, right? Like,
Wow.
it's such Scorpio behavior.
20?
Surely saying I can escrow.
Crazy.
Yeah, I'm 19.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, there's been no discussion of like the money that she's down being paid up as well.
Mm-mm.
So they say just scammed Henrietta.
Just put it on my tab.
Did. Yeah.
Textbook Scorpio.
Don't even know what that means, but.
Gaslight theory optimal.
GTO. Who else do you want? First is field for odds. So we're saying to be paid at the end of the millions. No, but you know what? She didn't even tell me what time she's leaving until today. So she was going to try and like pull a quick one.
No.
By catching the 3 AM flight.
I mean. I sound like Amy Schumer. What the hell? I think that's not a compliment.
Just literally saying Matty is 2-1 favourite if O'Dwyer bus. Wow, you guys need to set lines more often for me. I'll take that. As me being the bookmaker. Up.
I feel like he could have maybe started bluffing this one earlier. What do you think? Maybe a little small bet on flop.
That was flicking the call. This kid can play. Trying to get a little cheap bluff fruit. 1k away from a 6-figure live score.
It is 6 figures in US dollars though.
True.
We get a day off tomorrow. Maroon Poker.
Melissa doesn't want a day off. I don't want
a day off, no. I'm here to work.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm scrolling through the Poker Hall of Fame online ballot. Oh, it's okay, we're like 13 years too young. Alright.
40 years old. Ageist.
Super ageist.
Mulder with the ace-jack offsuit in the small blind. O'Dwyer defending with the 5-3 of hearts, flopping straight draw, backdoor, or flush draw, backdoor straight draw. Mulder with the backdoor flush draw. And he's got a little backdoor straight draw stuff in there too.
Wait, Berkey's 40 years old now, right?
Should we nominate him?
Oh, lol,
Let's do it.
Stream.
We're nominating Berkey. Reason why? Oh.
Alright, chat. Why should we nominate Matt Berkey? Oh no, wait. That's my nominee is Matt Berkey. It's not my name.
Mulder gonna check here. The ace being pretty strong blind versus blind.
Oh, what's up, Hayden? Someone said I want to go to Vegas. Is November or Jan better? That's actually a good question.
4 pairs on the turn. Well, they're gonna check again. O'Dwyer with a decision to check back or continue bluffing. A little little bit of a tricky card to continue on. 690,000 in the pot. Nice.
Big lick in the middle.
Big lick in the middle.
Very annoying card for Mordo. Well, he does block King Jack and Jack 8, but
Yeah.
some of the stabs like King Queen, Queen Jack, Queen 8.
Also a bit of an annoying card for O'Dwyer. He has 5 high.
Range. Feels like a hand that you want to turn into a bluff, but on this run out, are you ever getting a pair to fold?
I mean, even ace high is going to be decent here. In this line, blind versus blind. So, we'll see.
Bang on half pot. 345 into 690. See if Mordo can sniff this one out. Does have a jack, although with this sizing, Dwyer is not polarizing to straights only. Still feels like a nice card to have though.
Yeah.
Unblocking hearts, he does flick in the call.
Nice.
Oh, Jesus, this guy. Alright, I'll take Mordo versus Field. How much do you want?
Not gonna bet against him.
Come on.
I'm too biased.
We're up in Eastern Europe, yo.
I know.
Kolozinski.
I'm just gonna.
Go on, you go for it again.
Koloczynski.
You could be right, you know.
I know.
Kolozinski. And we believe everything that Twitch chat says.
Yes.
Yeah?
Twitch.
On what grounds does Anchor know that you're close?
Because look at his name, he's clearly Polish.
Okay, yeah. Sure, 040 Anchor NASA, yeah, okay. Alright.
Don't you know by now Twitch chat is always right?
This is true actually, yeah, Twitch chat is always right, but still. Chat, welcome.
Middle pair for Conan. Just gonna check it. So Conan checking over. Is it? Am I tripping? It's 3-bet pot, correct? How many runners would you expect in the main event? I'm sure we will be placing a side bet on it.
Oh my god, I was about to do something really dumb. We're updating the commands, boys and girls, because a lot of you keep asking who we are and nobody has a clue.
I thought we already added this yesterday.
Yeah, we did, but something happened, and now I'm, you know.
Something happened. Classic. Less than half pot. Not the best card to bluff on. However, if it's checked to him, it's not a fun card to bluff on. Yeah, there's not too much that feels comfortable to bluff here, but sometimes you gotta go for it because he knows his ace high is not good.
Go on, Conan. The old one chip flick in. It's like, if we're betting this with a jack, a king, very unlikely. It's a queen and a queen only. Oh, yes, my man. Alright, kid. I want Conan, you can take rest of field. How much you laying me? 22 left.
I mean, there are some good players in this lineup.
There are. Yeah, the outer tables do have some base.
So, of course, at the moment, the logical winner of this, as the way it's going, is Timothy Adams. But that can all change very quickly as the blinds increase and one of the shorter stacks doubles up.
Michael raising up in the cutoff here with ace-9. Not the most end of the seats, raising into the two big stacks behind him. just over 20 big blinds. Don't know how Timothy obviously wants to get frisky, wants to keep applying pressure, but Michael hasn't really played a hand yet. Maybe just let this one go. Oh, he has decided to call.
Well, Mustapha has to have a bad hand not to call there as well. Now, well, we saw how Timothy outplayed Tobias earlier. Let's see how he plays this hand.
Yeah, this one feels a little thin to me. But Timothy playing the rush. Awkward. Michael will be thinking the kind of hands Timothy's going to call me with out of the small blind probably don't connect with this board too often. You shouldn't be playing small cards. No. Has checked back. Maybe going for the delayed c-bet.
7 check.
And Timothy knows full well it's hard to represent too many hands on this board. And because Michael's checked, he might have some sort of hand he'd call with, like an ace-high. I couldn't see him folding ace-high if Timothy bet here.
3 check.
It'll be interesting to see here if Timothy puts a bet out now. Yeah. He knows that there's no chance that Michael's got a spade. He checked the flop. He would have put a little bet in on the turn.
Yeah, it's interesting. Michael obviously took the decision to try and take ace-9 high to showdown. This river, here we go.
7 bet, 250.
And a very small bet. But by betting so small, he opens up the value bet range to include lots of spades. This is something Michael will be thinking of. If he bet bigger, he's trying to say, I've only got a very strong flush. This way, he's saying, I've almost got any flush, making it more likely he has a value betting hand than a... Wow. What a call by Michael. Incredible call. And the first time we've seen Timothy really lose a pot.
Wow, that's impressive.